first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. There's a crease. The 20. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
He'll bring it out. It's Faulkner. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Handoff from the gun. Steamrolls his way ahead. Off to the races to the right. The 40. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Minutemen! He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flat. Oh, they blocked the extra point. And hold up just a second as we check on the injured player.
Number 99 sets a kickoff.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the home team sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. It'll be third and long. Might be changing the route. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds his big tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Raymond. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll run play action. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll run for it. Picks up the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Scarlet Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Just on the edge of the red zone. First and 10 from the 21. Wants to throw it again. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, it's on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Pocket pocket breaking down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to throw, it's Watson. Swings it out to his running back.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
3rd and inches, and we'll have to wait for it as a timeout is called. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Adkins. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. Got enough for the 1st. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Scarlet Knights will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Coming out with it, it's Matthews. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. All right, what's the story as we start this 2nd half?
I caught up with the Minutemen head coach coming out of the locker room at the half. They are so frustrated with how they're performing right now. The 3rd quarter has got to be a major turnaround for his team. He said, we've been composed all season, but right now we are not playing our brand of football. Ball security, communication, all been an issue in this hostile environment. He said the change has to happen right now. I'll let you know if they're able to turn things around down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Ollie, thank you. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down and run. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. UMass will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He's got great speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. And the route is on.
Hey, kick it to him at your own will, man, because that dude has a jetpack. He can absolutely fly. You see why they got him back deep, man. Catch it, let people kind of get an angle on him, and he just goes soof and takes off, erases angles. His speed back there as a punt returner, man, is it dangerous.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UMass offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. UMass comes to the line facing 2nd and short. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down. Tried to find some running room, but there was none to be had, and he's well short. It'll be 4th and 5. UMass will line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Raymond. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Gonna run it. It's Benjamin. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Creates a little space. Got enough for the 1st. He now has 80 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
That's a really good job by the defense. Getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted deep in his own end. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Wants to throw. It's Watson. Got him. Shakes a man, and he might take off. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. UMass lines up with a 1st and goal. Touchdown, UMass! The running attack gets it done and produces 6.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
And the extra point is good.
Rutgers 40, UMass 20.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Guys, down on the home team sideline, this has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now, see if they can continue to get some momentum. But keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able to do right here on this drive. I'll keep you posted on how things develop here on the sideline. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Running inside. It's Benjamin. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Could be an alley. Past the 10. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And the pummeling has started. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Watson. Lets it fly. Upstairs, he's got it. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. UMass, after that last big completion, trying to build momentum. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. 2nd down coming up. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Takes the easy completion. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Looking to throw for it. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They'll give it to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
At the end of that last play, there is still a Scarlet Knight player who is yet to get up. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Might as well stick with him. Inside the 45. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work in the final period of this one. After the run, now to throw. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this.
Maybe a crease. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, he's got some space. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. And the Scarlet Knights will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll run it. It's Benjamin. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Sends it back in motion. On the move at the 30. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Watson. Fires to the big fella. Got room at the 35. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Harding.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in the pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. UMass just kept it on the ground to move the sticks, and they might rely on that offensive line again. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They stop him right there. They tried to convert with the run, and the defense was up for the challenge. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Lets it fly. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Touchdown, Minutemen. The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. After that last possession, the interception, which did lead to a touchdown, might want to mix in a few more running plays with this big lead here. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. It's a 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to him on the ground. Makes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to run, it's Benjamin. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9. turn this into a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Guys, I know the field goal wasn't good, but hey, 19, that's a pretty good lead.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Here's the pressure. Desperately looking. Short gain on the play before he slides. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Scanning the field, it's Watson. Got his man. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. He's brought down. Couldn't find anybody and get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. There's some room. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give. Touchdown, Rutgers! And the beatdown has ensued.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
And he knocks this one through, and that's been anything but easy for this kicker. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The Minutemen can explore that playbook on second and short. Looking to throw, it's Watson. Rushes on him. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Racing down the left side. At the 20. Touchdown, Rutgers. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And that is a defensive lineman's dream. Ball on the ground, pick it up, make some moves, take it all the way to the house. Palmer, I did think he was going to run out of oxygen.
Yeah, David, I don't know if that guy's ever run that far in his life. They're going to have to get him some oxygen on the sideline soon because he's got to go back on the field right away.
He's looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little more to this big lead. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Picks up the first down. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.